The Detroit Lions are back in first place in the NFC North with a 31-29 victory over the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. The Lions are now 5-1 on the season, 1-0 in the division, probably getting our toughest divisional game out of the way with a win. What a gritty win, and what a way to start off the divisional play going into Minnesota and winning off a game-winning Jake Bates field goal. We've got a lot to talk about and break down in this video. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to go through a little overview, some standouts, and obviously some overall takeaways as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, starting off with the game overview, kind of just going through what happened. You know, it was a really slow start in this game. The offense was going backwards, and the Vikings went up 10-0 quick. And I thought it was going to be a repeat of that Ravens game last year, which was right around this time of the year as well. They bounced back. We scored 4 straight touchdowns, went up 21-10 at halftime. It felt good. Life was good. We're up 28-17. Vikings kick a couple field goals, and then comes the fumble 6 where Demo just gets ripped out when he was going down, and the Vikings take it back for a touchdown. It was a bit of a disaster, you know. It looked like the game might have been over, and then we go 3-and-out. Vikings get it back. We're lucky that we were able to force that 3-and-out and then let Goff and Gibbs work it down the field and win the game off of Jake Bates, game winner. What a way to finish. So now we'll take a look at some of the offensive standouts in this game, and we'll start with obviously Jahmyr Gibbs, who was the player of this game. About 160 total yards with 44 receiving yards and over 120 yards rushing. This dude was phenomenal today. He had that huge touchdown run that got us on the board, had another one later on in the first half, and then had some really big catch and runs there at the last drive in the game, as well as, just earlier on in the game as well, that set us up for touchdowns. He was phenomenal. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 8 catches for, I believe, 80 yards off of 8 targets and a touchdown. Jared Goff, 22 of 25 with, I think, about 250 yards. I don't have the stats pulled up right next to me, but it's around that, with 2 touchdowns as well. 88% completion percentage, and again, no turnovers. And I've said this before, when we don't turn the ball over, I think that we will win every single game that we play. Now, we did have the fumble that went for a touchdown, but when Jared Goff takes care of the ball, I don't think that we've lost a game in the last 2 years. That's what I'm saying, is if we do not fumble the ball, or if Jared Goff takes care of it, we will win almost every game we play. Now, defensive standouts. You've got to obviously take a look at the man, Brian Branch, who has been playing probably is the best safety in the league over the last 2 weeks. I don't even think it's close. He's now at 4 interceptions on the year, and I believe just like 4 games. I know he missed at least 1 game. I don't think he missed the second. But 4 picks in 5 games. Kirby Joseph kind of similar, up there with 4 in 6 games. Well, that's pretty dang impressive. We have 2 of the guys who are both tied for second right now. They both are tied with each other for second in the league in interceptions, which they will probably catch Xavier McKinney very soon. And Brian Branch, obviously, with some pass deflections as well and some great tackles. He was phenomenal. Kirby had a good game as well, but overall, I thought the corners did a really good job. You're going up against, 2 of the better receivers, probably the best receiver in the NFL, and Justin Jefferson, and then Jordan Aston, who is one of the best number 2s in the league. Jalen Naylor, another really good guy as well. And I thought the corners played really well. We didn't give up really any big plays outside of the one Jordan Addison catch later in the game. We gave up, obviously, that Justin Jefferson touchdown, and I think 1 or 2 other big plays. And outside of that, I thought the corners played really well. We didn't let them, go for over 100 yards on us, and Sam Darnold was held in check for most of the game. So, now, some overall takeaways from this game. Well, first of all, you're number 1 in, I would say, the NFL. I don't think there's any doubt about it. I don't care what the Chiefs' record is, because they're not better than us. We would whoop their ass right now. And there's no other team that's playing at our level over these last 4 weeks. And it's pretty evident that we are the number 1 team in the NFL. You go into Minnesota, take down the best team in the league, who was undefeated. You take them down, and now you're 5-1, first place in the division. It feels good. We're first place again. We just took down the best team in the league, the best defense in the league, one of the best offenses in the league, in their stadium. After we went down 10-0, and we battled back. I mean, that is insane. We made some mistakes this game. We had a fumble that went for a touchdown. Goff almost lost it right there. We had some mistakes in this game, and we still prevailed, and we still won this game. Defense had some, had that one takeaway that really helped us. We had some huge plays on offense, some big plays on defense. The defense overall played really well. this team is gelling, right? And again, we need a pass rusher. We have to trade for someone. I think we still win a Super Bowl if we don't, but at the same time, it's like you saw Darnold back there. He had all day. And when you play against good quarterbacks and they have all day, it's not going to be good. Our secondary is not going to look better. We need another pass rusher to help out that D-line. But overall, what a win. First place in the division. We're 5-1 back-to-back years. Keep it rolling. Titans could be a trap game next week. Do not let them win. Now let's end it off with a little Jake Bates, Selly emote. Hitting it after the game winner. Love to see it. What a kick from him. And now we have full faith in him from here on out. I didn't really know with him going into that, into that kick right there. I was kind of like, oh, God. But now I have full faith in him. And I did that kick as well. But 5-1. First place in the division. Number 1 team in the NFL. Back on top. Number 1 team in the NFC. We just took down the best team in the league in their stadium. What a freaking performance from this team. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go into the game next week. But not just, holding our heads high, thinking, oh, we're going to win this game against the 1-5 Titans. No. This is the NFL. We do not discriminate. That's what the Lions, that's why I love the Lions, is that they walk into every game treating it like it's the best team in the league. We have to lock in, go up early, let the defense take care of the rest. Let's get it. And then the week after that, let's take down some cheeseheads and let's take down the Packers and move to 2-0 in the division. Let's keep it rolling, Lions. What a win. Let's keep it moving. Go Lions. Let's go. Go Lions.